As you guys know, I'm a passport brother. I've been to Vietnam, Thailand, and Philippines. And if I didn't get sick, I would still be in Thailand right now. So now I'm 60 years old, and at this stage of the game, when you meet a person, you pretty much can tell if they're going to be either a benefit or positive in your life or negative. There's some people who don't add anything, then some people who add stuff, and then there's some people who are just negative. Just bring you down in a lot of different ways. Okay, now some women can be nice, friendly, you know, and kind. But this is only if they're friends. If you get into a romantic relationship with them, or if you get married to them, or if you live with them, things can change very quickly. Now, the woman in the first video clip fits this category. She seems nice and friendly, but she lives in a fantasy world, her own dream world. And believe me, women like that are nothing but headaches. Believe me, unless she's a widow where her husband died, women at her age, or pretty much over the age of 35, they're single for a reason, more like for many different reasons. Now, she may not be a burden on you financially, but emotionally, psychologically, and mentally, she is going to give you a lot of headaches. These type of women, it's even hard to be friends with these type of women. I mean, even if you don't get romantically involved with them, being friends with them can give you a lot of mental strain. I want to tell you the story about my friend Jay. She had a car. She took it to Goodyear 3 times to get it fixed. Each time was the same problem. They didn't fix it. Kept telling Jay, calling my friend Philando. He'll come over, he'll fix your car, he'll do it in your driveway, and for half the price, and he guarantees his work. But since Philando was not working at a major dealership, she didn't want it done. She only wanted to go to the major dealership as if she had the money to afford to do that, and she didn't have the money. Now, I told her that he came over to fix my car, and I had a timing chain. I mean, I could do the spark plugs, the oil change, the radiator, the fuel pump, the fuel injectors, but I could not do the timing chain myself. He came over, he did it, he fixed it. And I told Jay he knows what he's doing. So after the 3rd time, she finally called him up. He came over, he fixed the car. She had no problems with it ever since then. Then she had another problem with the car, and she went back to the Goodyear shop to get it fixed again. I'm like, Jay, they already mentioned your car 3 times for the same problem. Why would we go back there for a 4th time for a different problem? Just call him my buddy, but she wouldn't do it. After that, I just left it alone. Like I said, once you get past the age of 35, these women are single for a reason, for many different reasons. You got to also understand that when a person tells you we had to put our mother in the nursing home for dementia, well, that could be true, and that may not be true. All right? Okay, now the next 3 video clips after this one shows how women in Thailand and Vietnam really treat their men. All right? Now, I was in, like I said, Asia for about 6 months. And before I left Asia and came back to America, I met this one Thai girl. She's about 20 years old, still in college. Beautiful girl. Mother Chinese, father's Thai. Gorgeous girl. And after I left, I realized that she was trying to show me that she's a good woman. I mean, she really went all of her way to do stuff for me. And I have to admit, she contacted me about a month ago after I got back to the United States. And if things go well, who knows how things are going to turn out. She got another 2 years before she graduates college. We just have to see how it goes. All right? Now, the last video clip is just a fun video clip that I added. Now, here's the video clips. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and all that stuff. Okay, let's get going.
I'm tired. It's really hard when love is the one thing you can't force, you can't make happen. It has to just show up, but Where is it?
I honestly feel for this woman because I've been hearing a lot of different opinions about her situation. But wanting it and doing the work for it are two different things. And I truly believe that it gets harder to want to do the work as you get older. And then mix that with the fact that men are expected to put in most of the effort, at least early on in dating. Well, a lot of single men that would be in her age bracket that are happy, established, and mentally and physically healthy, they are hard to find because they're kind of just chilling at home or at work. So if you're a woman in your 20s or 30s, let this be a lesson that you need to lock in that good man and treat him right.
When I got here, I got sick right away, really sick. The care and love I got from this girl was amazing. Continually making sure I'm okay. Here's an example. I'm feeling rotten. I said, just finish the movie. I'm gonna go to bed. So she goes, okay. And it's not more than like 3 minutes later, I hear the TV go off, then the light goes off, and then she climbs into bed in the dark and starts rubbing my chest. I'm like, what are you doing? She goes, Daddy, I just wanna make sure you're okay. I wanna take care of you. That's an unheard of dream realized that I would never even think of in the West. She's like outgoing and fun, always playing and joking. It's just like kids. I feel a lot younger. Pretty wonderful, the relationship I've discovered here.
What I mean by feminine is that they're like very joyful, they're very cheerful, they're very like happy and friendly and welcoming and nourishing and submissive. And they'll also do traditional things like cook for you or clean for you without even you asking.
Bad marriage, trying to do the dating market in America at my age, it's not happening. I started hearing about Southeast Asia, specifically about Philippine women, traditional values and their morals and their good looks. What am I doing sitting here when I can go there and maybe find something I've been looking for my whole life?
Q, are you a feminist?
I wasn't before, but I think I am now because I do support the dogs and cats needing homes. And I think it's a lot of sheltered animals out here. And who better to give these lovely creatures a home? I'm tired of seeing the SPA on TV. Call this number now, in the arms of the angel. You know, feminists aren't exactly angels, but they can give these animals a home and they can find some comfort there. So yes, I'm an advocate of feminism.
That's beautiful.
Q, how can we support you in this great and noble endeavor to make sure that every feminist in the United States has a kitty cat?
And to answer your question, Andrew, we can donate for all the cats and dogs. Any feminists out there who want to donate, just donate. Call the number 1-800-PATRIARCHY for pets.
I love it. That's beautiful. Patriarchy for Pets, PFP.
I want to be on the board of Patriarchy for Pets.
Absolutely,
That sounds
Andrew.
awesome.
You've been hired.
Awesome.
Brian, you want to join?
I'm right there. I'm on the team.